Hey guys, welcome to Flying's tutorial of the challenge mission for the Swarm. Let's begin. So we're gonna get a gold ranking, or gold rating for this. Here we go. So, I kinda main Zerg, so this one comes a bit more naturally to me, which is cool, than the Protoss one, which is really hard. But so you're gonna send your ultras to the bottom, your zerglings to the middle, your infestor to the middle, and your hydralisks to the top.
Phase crystals
You're gonna want to position your ultras in like a really nice concave because it's just the ultras. There's no like supporting units or anything. You know, get them nice and spread out as well because the Colossus do AoE damage. Now this one's really cool. I didn't know about this until I was looking at videos just before, but you're gonna want your Infestor on control turn, your Zerglings on control 1. This one you're gonna get your Infestor and Neural Parasite the Immortal, and that's it. And then have the Zerglings attack the Immortal and the Immortal can't do anything. This one's really hard, this part here, because there's no special trick at all. It's purely just micro your heart out basically. So what I mean by that is when a Hydralisk is being targeted by the Void Ray, you either want to burrow it or move it back. If it's at the front, just burrow it. If it's in the middle or the back, just move it back. It's entirely dependent on how well you control their health. Like if they're low on health, you either burrow it or move it back. You can also unburrow them once they've been untargeted. So yeah, there's no special trick for that one really. This one's, if you've got them in a nice enough concave, it's pretty easy. So you're gonna wait for the Colossus to get past the line pretty much, and be sure to move the Ultralisk back when it's being targeted a lot, and try and spread them out. Like, so you can see here. Spread them out. Don't burrow them because they'll still be hit by the AoE damage. But yeah, that one's really that one was a lot easier than I remembered. Okay, so this is probably the easiest one in the entire thing. Just get your Infestor and Neural Parasite it immediately. They can't do a thing. So feels a bit unfair, but whatever. 0 units lost so far. This is kind of hard. There is no special trick or anything. You just have to micro as hard as you can. Got them kind of in a line. Okay, so attack move, burrow, burrow, burrow. Oh, I'm not pressing the burrow button. Not a good start. I was pressing the T instead of R. Oh well. Whatever. Shit happens. Okay, next round. Get your Infestor, chuck them in the middle. Mutalisk, chuck them in the middle. Roaches, chuck them down the bottom. And 2 Ultralisks is all you need to take care of this 9 Stalker force. Ultralisks are in fact very good against Stalkers in the game as well. And Roaches are very good against Zealots as well. Mutalisks aren't exactly the best against Void Rays. Against Void Rays, what you really want is Hydras and Infestors if your opponent's going mass voids. But anyway, this is the setup you want. Here we go. So the Roaches, there's no special tactics at all. It's purely just try your best. What I like to do, which I didn't do, is go up really hard, or go up really far. And you just start, you can either press H or you can attack move. I prefer attack move because they attack instantly, I think. But the Zealots are really slow. Also, pressing R, you can just borrow all of your Roaches and start your micro train again. Oh, they get close to killing fire. Shouldn't let them do that. So you can also just burrow the Roach that's being attacked. Like this, which also works. But kind of did a bad mistake, but whatever. I let the Spire take a lot of hits while my roaches healed up a bit, so it's pretty easy. You're meant to just kind of do this, you know. Micro your heart out now. This one's kind of odd, because normally you wouldn't use Mutalisk against Void Rays, but you do have the Infester, which makes things infinitely easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to Neuroparasite, and then, we're going to Fungal, and then Neuroparasite. And then we're going to go. Mutalisk is being attacked. Oops. Yeah. You gotta move back. So, and then once that's done, just pull that Void Ray. Taking a bit more losses than I'd hoped, but we'll be okay. This one, I've got a cool little thing for. If you move them back really far, unburrow. They look really cool when they burrow. Wow. But you get the bonus of having the speed and the creep. Spread it out so they're both doing separate AoE damage. You don't even need to pull them back. Because of the speed of the creep, they instantly get to the Stalkers, and they just win, really. Pretty easy round. Could have done better with pulling back the Mutalisks, but, and I think our Roach died, I'm not sure. This round's a bit more complicated. What do we got here? Okay, the Carriers is the easiest one. Just all your Corruptors. Very important note here. With the Corruptors, you're going to want to contaminate every carrier and then Shift A on each carrier. So otherwise your Corruptors will attack the missiles or the interceptors of the carrier and not actually kill the carriers. So that's pretty important. Your Roaches are going to go to kill the Zealots. We'll take 4 Broodlords to just kind of deal with this, because it's all ground forces. They do have Archons, but Broodlords have much higher range. And we'll take the rest to deal with this. Definitely Neuroparasite against Protoss is always going to be really strong. In Legacy of the Void, they're actually taking it out, I'm pretty sure, which is kind of lame, but no one really uses it anyway. Okay, so we're going to have this one Broodlord, because, you know, a lot of damage, I guess. Broodling Strikers does 20 damage, and then you've got those little guys that tank damage for you. So, we're going to Neuroparasite one of the Immortals, and we're going to Fungal before you Neuroparasite. Let's do it. Okay. So we got everything, hold position. I just enjoy hold position. Okay, everything's getting closer. Let's do this. Fungal. Okay, that kind of failed, but basically I did wrong. Well, a lot wrong actually. A lot wrong. This should have been very easy, but I didn't fungal before I neuraled. I neuraled and then tried to fungal, and you can't, so it just didn't go well. But make sure you fungal then neural, and you'll be fine. This one's kind of odd. I just moved my Broodlords to the side of the lava, and then attack, and then just kind of micro the Zealots with the Roaches. You want to try and focus the. Remember, you can always burrow with Roaches in these challenges.
I'm under attack.
Get rid of that Archon. I think I've lost some already. Oh no, I've lost one more. The Broodlords should be able to do a lot. Yeah, no, I've lost a roach, that's it. So just with your Broodlords on the side, just attack moving, and your Roaches over there. Just kind of microing the Zealots. So this one, Corruptors look really cool, don't they? If only there were a better unit. But seriously, look at this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna individually select every carrier. Also gonna contaminate them all, and we're gonna move back to corrupt. Kind of failed moving back to corrupt at the start, but stuff should happen, I guess. There we go. And that's a gold rating with a bit of cushion. Obviously you can micro a bit better than I did. So yeah, that's how to get gold in the For the Swarm challenge. Thank you for watching.